devastating events remind us of the immense human cost of violence and conflict. The First and Second World Wars, they highlighted the devastating consequences of unchecked aggression and the importance of diplomacy. The Marshall Plan after Second World War, it demonstrated how cooperation could lead to unprecedented recovery and prosperity. So, in 2025, let us choose dialogue over discord, whether it is resolving a personal conflict or advocating for global peace. Let us remember that the true cost of war is borne by the innocent. History shows that while technological advancements are undeniable, true progress lies in the uplifting humanity. The invention of the printing press, it revolutionized knowledge dissemination, but it was the collective effort to educate and empower individuals that truly transformed our society. In India, the launch of satellites like RajaRao, they marked a significant milestone in technological progress. But it was the literacy movements and grassroots education campaigns that brought meaningful changes to millions. The internet democratized knowledge and communication, reshaping economies and societies in profound ways. Today, artificial intelligence is the latest frontier of technological innovation. Artificial intelligence has the potential to solve some of the world's most pressing challenges. However, the true measures of its success will not be in the algorithms we create, but in the lives we improve. AI must be a tool to amplify human potential, bridging gaps in inequality and fostering global understanding. And it should not be a force that deepens divisions and replaces human connection. In 2025, let us redefine progress. It's not about accumulating gadgets. It's not about accumulating wealth or advanced systems. It's about enriching lives, spreading kindness, and fostering understanding. As we stand at the threshold of a new year, we are presented with a unique opportunity, a chance to reflect on where we have been, where we are, and where we want to go. A new year is not just a calendar change. It is a fresh start, a new canvas waiting for us to paint our aspirations, dreams, and actions. And as we step into this year, we must ask ourselves, how can we contribute to building a better India, one that stands as a beacon of progress, beacon of unity, and beacon of dignity in the world? It's time to stop, reflect, and acknowledge the areas where we can grow as Indians. While India has made remarkable strides in technology, space exploration, and cultural exports, there are also areas that need our attention. Today, let us engage an honest conversation about these challenges and the possibilities for change. Let's look at the roadblocks that have kept us from reaching our true potential. And let's discuss how we can rise above them together. As a nation, we have so much to be proud of. And yet it is crucial that we address certain areas in which must be focused. One of the most significant obstacles to our growth is the slave mentality that continues to pervade our society. We often find ourselves worshipping celebrities, cricketers, and politicians to an unhealthy degree. This kind of idealization is not only misguided, it can be damaging. When we put people on pedestals and expect them to be perfect, we inadvertently dehumanize them and set unrealistic standards for ourselves. On the flip side, this idealization often breeds toxic behavior where we ruthlessly criticize those we disagree with or dislike. So, what can we do? The first step is to move away from the blind hero worship and cultivate a culture of rational admiration. We can appreciate others for their achievements change without surrendering our whole sense of self-worth in the process. In 2025, let us focus on building a society where mutual respect takes precedence over mindless adoration. Let's be inspired by others, not to become them, but to become the best version of ourselves. Another aspect of our national identity that needs urgent transformation is how we present ourselves on social media. There is a tendency to highlight the negative aspects of our country with a tagline: India is not for beginners. India is not for beginners. We expect alcohol insurance, poorly maintained streets, unhygienic conditions, and so on with this tagline. While these issues are real and need to be addressed, they do not represent the full picture of India. We are a nation with world-class hotels, thriving business, breathtaking landscapes, and a rich culture of tapestry. Why then do we allow a few problems to define us on the global platform? Let's share the beauty of our diversity, the vibrancy of our culture, and the incredible progress we are making. But this also requires us to work on improving our urban infrastructure and cleanliness. Let's not wait for someone else to clean up after us. We must take responsibility for creating an India that reflects the best of who we are. A nation that commands respect not through PR, flashy displays, but through tangible progress. Now, let's talk about something that has hurt our reputation deeply: the stereotype that Indians are camels. This damaging perception often arises from the actions of a few, but it is perpetuated by our own tendency to mock those who try to improve themselves. Have you ever heard someone ridicule another Indian for trying to speak better English or for adopting a professional accent? Instead of lifting each other up, we tear each other down. We need to change that. We need to change that. We need to encourage self-improvement, celebrate hard work, and build each other up. In 2025, let's resolve to reject the notion that our dignity as a nation can be compromised by unethical behavior. Our integrity should be the foundation on which we build our identity. Let's show the world that we stand for honesty, hard work, and respect for others. There is also a critical issue that continues to plague us. That is women's safety in India. The fact that many women feel unsafe walking on the streets, especially after dawn. It is a reflection of how much more we need to do to protect our women. The responsibility lies with all of us, and we must create a society where every woman, regardless of her background, feels secure and feels valued. We need better street lighting, improved surveillance, and a culture of respect for women's autonomy. It's high time that we ensure women can walk freely without fear. This is not just about changing laws or improving infrastructure. It is about changing our mindsets. Respect for women, it must be at the core of who we are as a society. When women are empowered, our nation flourishes. It's as simple as that. Another issue that hinders our growth is that hypocrisy we often see in nationalism. Many of us are quick to display our patriotism with slogans, flags, and public shows of support. But how many of us back up those words with action? We take pride in our country, and some of us are the first to renounce our citizenship when we move abroad. True patriotism is not about symbolic gestures. It is about contributing to the nation's progress. It is about doing our part to make India a better place for all its citizens. So let's stop boasting about India's greatness and start demonstrating it through our actions. Our nation's strength lies in our commitment to fairness, justice, and opportunity for everyone. Then we have the issue of personal space. One of the most common complaints from foreigners who visit India is the uncomfortable stays they receive. It's not just uncomfortable, it's a violation of personal space and invasion of privacy. The truth is, this behavior stems from a lack of exposure to diverse cultures and a lack of awareness of how our actions affect others.